Hi, I'm Catherine. Okay, so I think I should be able to drop the stuff off today. If you could send me your address, I will go pick it up from my office. I'm at another client's house, and I have clients booked all day, but I'm here in Racine, and I think I have time to pick up the stuff in between and drop it off at your house. So if you send me your address, I will get you the stuff in between clients. So what I'm going to bring you is I'm going to bring you a sand pillow, and I'm going to bring you some hot stones. And what you're going to do, okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your back, okay? You want to lay on a semi-firm surface. If you can manage to lay like on a yoga mat on the ground, or if you have like nice carpeting, but you want your spine and your bones to engage onto the ground if possible. But you want a little bit of squish like a yoga mat or carpeting so that it doesn't hurt, you know. You want to be comfortable still. But you want to try to get your bones to touch the ground and like settle down into it if you can. So then you're gonna lay on your back on the yoga mat or something on the ground. If you don't, you can be on the bed. Put a pillow or something under your knees so that it relieves some of the pressure on your low back, and then that'll help your neck relax and release into. You're going to put the sand pillow behind your neck. So you're going to want, when you're laying on your back, most people, you can even see my shoulder. See how forward it is? It should be more back and flat, but I injured my arms, and so it's really forward right now. And so if I were to lay down, there would be a huge space between my back and the shoulder. And so you want that sand pillow that I'm going to bring you, you want that to go under that space. And what your goal is to fill up any empty space behind your neck and shoulders, in between the ground. That firmness of the sand, it's like soft enough but firm enough to allow your muscles to disengage and relax and release into it. As your body does this, you will have to rearrange the pillow. Your muscles will want to release and relax, and so then the pillow will start to feel uncomfortable. That's why the sand is amazing. Rearrange the sand, move it around, and then reposition yourself and relax again. This is where it's amazing to practice your deep breathing. I don't know if you've ever done diaphragmatic breathing. If you haven't, I can send you some videos, and I can also send you some great background meditation music or frequencies, sounds or something like that that would help. Or if you have something you already like re-listening to help you relax, like this is amazing. So like really breathe into it. Breathe into the muscles feeling the sand, and that will get your nervous system and your blood circulating automatically to help. And just kind of imagine melting backwards, and think about that, like if your neck, you want everything to just go flat. Like, so just imagine it all melting flat and back into that sand. Keep rearranging it, keep moving it around. You'll end up pulling it kind of up and out, where as your body relaxes, you'll be able to remove the sand pillow and a lot of the support. Another thing with the hot stones, then you're going to do hot stones on the top part of your body to help because your body's going to want to fight that because it's injured right now. So it's going to be scared to relax because it's going to think it's going to hurt. But that's where the sand's going to catch it, so it'll be okay. And the hot stones are going to hold it down. So you're going to put the hot stones here on this area of your chest and your arm. It's called your anterior shoulder girdle. It's like a triangle area where my palm is. You want it to kind of rest in there on both sides. Your pectoral minor muscle is right there, and that pulls your shoulders a lot. Then these two big muscles on the side of your neck, these are called your SCMs. They're a big culprit in hurt neck and shoulders. So you're going to want to put some of the hot stones, or another thing you can do is if you have rice in some kind of bag or a pillowcase, I put it in socks, like long socks, and I'll put them across my neck. The rice can get warmed up in the microwave, and then the sock and the rice is heavy enough where that weight is warm and helps the muscles relax, but it's also firm enough where it just feels amazing. So different options. So I'll bring you some stones. The stones, heat up some water on the stove or in a crock pot. You want the water to be about 120 degrees, no hotter than 140, or it could burn. Just put those stones that I'll bring you in the hot water. They only need to be in there probably for 5 minutes, and they'll hold heat for a while depending on the thickness and density of the stone. And then like me, I just keep a crock pot by me when I'm doing something like this. Like I'll bring the water to boil on the stove with the rocks in it, and then I'll move it into the crock pot. I put a towel in the bottom of the crock pot because like sometimes I drop them and I've cracked my crock pot before. So like if you put a towel in your crock pot, the stones won't break it. And then I just keep that by me, and then I just rotate out the stones so that they're always hot and it's always just like melting, relaxing, relaxing. Another great place to put them is in your hips right there. That's really nice for hot stones, or along, I'm gonna pull up my shirt so like hopefully you don't freak out, but like along your diaphragm area, which, pardon me, but like the ribs right here, your diaphragm goes like straight across there. And so a lot of times when you hurt your neck, people will suck up and they'll hold their diaphragm really tight, and then they'll cramp up, they'll have constipation, and they'll get hip problems. And so if you put the hot stones up around your rib cage and your diaphragm area and like down here, it'll help as you're breathing. It'll help it all kind of release and relax down into it. And then after you get it all relaxed, your job is to keep it relaxed. Don't work it, because it doesn't want any load. It doesn't want any weight right now. So if you hurt a muscle around this area, just kind of put your finger wherever that you feel the pain and just micro move, just twitch little bits to see what action, what motion makes that muscle hurt. And then just realize we can't do that for a little bit. It needs a break so it can heal. And do this relaxing stuff, a hot bath. Hot baths are amazing. Another really good thing for your nervous system when you're going through an injury like this, if you take a really hot shower, I like to like clog my bath then and like let it fill up, and then I finish. Like, I don't know, I'm also weird, but like there's a lot of options. So I'll bring the sand, I'll bring the rocks, and then if you have rice or something and want to do that. But yeah, so I hope that helps, and I will, so send me your address, and I will see you sometime today. Okay.